Alright, good morning YouTube. So what we got going on today is we're going to be removing the rear wheel. This is the final. If you saw one of my first videos about 3 issues with the bike when it was delivered from the dealer. This is the final issue where I've been taking care of. There are a couple nicks in the wheel, so the wheel is getting replaced. So I'm going to show you how to take the rear wheel off. You have this wire here. It's like a safety wire or something. It keeps the nut from backing off. So you want to take that off. I have some needle nose pliers, but you can just do it with your finger. Okay, so I am very big on, the other thing is there are all these marks on the nut. They're going to be replacing that as well. I was not very happy to see that come after they did switch the tires out for me, so that's how all this happened. So they're going to be replacing that nut, but what I do is I take a shop rag. You need a special tool for this nut. It's not going to be a regular socket. You need a special tool for the rear axle nut, and there are also tools that come that have the fitting for the front wheel on it as well. I do have one of those with both. I just use this one on the rear wheel. So I always place a shop rag in between the tool and the nut to keep anything from getting marked up, and this has worked for me in the past every time. So I have that on there. I am going to be using an impact just because even after if you've never done this before, when it comes from the factory, these are torqued to such a high level, it's very difficult to get it off by just using a hand wrench. Let's see. Go ahead and step on it, please. So as you can witness, it was a bit difficult to get it off. You would have been struggling with the hand wrench. So now when we put it back on, we will use a torque wrench to the proper torque specs. And then here you go. You have this will be getting replaced. That's just grease on there. So this just comes off very easily. I don't think there's any. I think there's a washer in there or something. I think that's everything. Just to give you guys a heads up, there should be grease on this thing, on this axle. There should be grease. We'll be putting some grease on there. But there should be some grease on there. If you get it back and it's from the dealer and they don't put grease on, it just might make you want to think about, what's going on and what dealer's taking care of your bike, because this part here, this is where the wheel slides. It should have grease on it to help it slide. And here is the wheel. All right, so we're going to take it into the dealer, get them to swap out the tire. Well, swap out the wheel, they'll take the tire off, put the tire on the new wheel, bring it back, and then we'll do another video on how to put the wheel back on. But the nice thing about a single-sided swing arm and Ducati, they do make it very easy for you to get the wheel off. All right, it's your boy One Take Wonder coming at you with reviews, how-tos, and don't-dos. Any questions, comments, please drop them below. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and everybody have a great day. Until next time, twinkle, twinkle.